What is up, everybody? Hello and welcome back to some more EU4 as the Mamelukes. We are currently at war with the Mughals, and we basically are at the end point of this war. We've sieged up every province that we want to give to our subject, bar one. And the reason I'm decided to start the episode here instead of when we make the peace deal is because we have 1 month before it's time to go to war with the Ottomans. Our truce with them will be up, I believe, next month? Oh, it's already up. It's already up, so we can now declare war on the Ottomans. We are going to do so, and we're going to declare for Kahira, or Constantinier. Had that mixed up. You are allied to Russia. You're guaranteed by Russia. Oh, that's a thing. Why is your truce with the Ottomans longer? I need to wait a month for your truce to not exist. Now, if I do this, Austria will get called in. You are fighting another war, and you have loans. Okay, I don't want the Ottomans to join a coalition against me or form a coalition against me. This is a thing. I think I'm still going to declare it, and we can just call in Austria at some other time. We're going to go for Constantinier. And I don't think I could ask to prepare to war. Yeah, no, that's fine. It's fine. The Ottomans are not a force, so it's literally just us fighting Russia and France, which is worrisome in some ways, but other ways I don't care. We probably will kill Morocco in this war. That will be fine. Because of this, I need to think about what I want to take from the Mughals, because I want to free up these men over here to go and get some stuff done. I don't care if Tunis joins a coalition. Sure. We will have some forming, but like for now, we're going to reset our truce timers with a lot of the big guys here. And like Ferrara, Papal States, some of these guys, you know, they won't matter. Not anytime soon. All right, so there is that army beaten. I need to activate this guy over here. I've got some rebel problems. We're kind of dealing with those bit by bit here. Okay, there is that siege. That should be the last thing we want to give to Maywar. Let's take a look and see what we can give here. Let's get everything from Maywar in the peace deal. Bam, bam, bam. I think there's one more. I think you can also take Gerd and then that province. Oh, we don't actually have that province occupied yet. Damn. Okay, we'll let them occupy that province. I'm thinking what I'll do here is I'll take what Maywar has, and I'm actually going to make a beeline for Samarkand, because I want to unify Islam this game. I've thought about it in between episodes, and I figured that'd be something fun to do here. Since I've actually never unified the Caliphate, or formed the Caliphate as a single-player game. I just never end up playing this long, at least before I started actually recording YouTube videos. So that should be fun, but we will do that. Algeria, okay, all these revolts is going to be fine. Summon Kong. I thought I got these guys. Damn it. Always putting these guys down. Okay, I don't think France is actually going to be a problem. They might be able to get to us in this region, but we can just station an army across the strait. We have a fort here. It is a level 2 fort, which is poo-poo. Not good. So, don't know how far that's going to get us. Okay, there goes that battle. I want to get out of this Mughal war, and then we can cover what's going on with the Ottoman War, because right now it's just going to be kind of carpet sieging. Papal States have joined a coalition. That should be fine. It really is Castile, Portugal, and Great Britain that we have to worry about. And if we look at it, if we get Great Britain out of the list, it should be not terrible. Let's go ahead and improve with outrage countries. As long as I truce lock these two guys, I'm not worried. These are the guys that will be a blocker if they join a coalition. These guys are fine, because we can just ignore for the most part. We do eventually need to take Cordoba, and we do eventually need to take like 2 provinces over here if we want to form unify Islam. But that can wait. We're in no rush to do that. We have the whole game to do it. We want to form other things before we actually do that. There goes the Russian flagship. Switzerland's in a coalition. Okay. Has this been sieged? Can you take that province back, please? I desperately need you. I've told you to siege it. Siege it, please. Okay, what if I just didn't do that? Actually, let's look at your mission tree. How important is it to have that province? Unite Rajputana. We're just going to take another war to do it anyway. And it gives you a ton of claims. Okay, we do want that province then. It's worth the trouble to get it. Let's go get those particularists out of the way. All right, there goes Constantinier. We need to just kind of siege everything on this side of the strait here. I'm sad because there was a There was a bunch of separatists for the like, Greece and stuff, but they managed to actually put down the Greek separatists, which is truly a tragedy. I'm excited to have a free Greece organically without me having to interfere and do it myself. But we might just have to push things along. Okay, can they please? Come on, you're carpet sieging. I'm happy that you're carpet sieging, but you're not doing what I want you to do. Let's see, can I take this one province? I need you to core it first. We're definitely not going to get all of Samarkand in this war, so I don't need to worry too much about that. Let's go ahead and do national tax modifier. Guy, never mind, he's not the right culture. That's a mistake. Oops. Let's let it play on. Please die. Thank you. Another rebel dead. Stack wipe here. You're no longer a risk. We will split our army. I want to carpet siege the Moroccans before they get a chance to do anything. This rebel here will be dealt with. We should be able to take new tech. That's fun. Okay. I think I'm going to do a jump cut here, play out the Mughal War, and then bring you guys back once we have some status with our Ottoman War. Russia's here, but, like, we don't really care. They can come and march south, and we'll just kind of repel them at our border. We're not going to, like, march up into Russia or anything. What we're going to take here is basically going to be our claims over here, and then we just are going to try to, you know, get everything that is free. So, we're going to be greedy. Another 100 piece deal. There we go. That'll be what we do. We'll just take up all that stuff, but it's going to take a little bit to get there. So I'm going to put a cut in, and I'll bring you guys back once we can peace out of this Mughal war. All right, it's time to make peace with the Mughals. We can finally take this one province. We're going to start marching our way towards Samarkand up here. We're just going to go direct this way, and that will give us just a little bit here. And we'll take some of our actual claims that we have on them, since we have extra war score. We'll be right next to Samarkand. We'll get everything that our vassal wants, and so we'll be one war away from getting almost everything we need from the Mamelukes, minus whatever our vassal needs to take and their other missions. We can call Austria into this war. I think I will. Just because we have the favors, might as well use it. We did take some things from the Moroccans. We took a bunch of their coastal land here, got them down to 2 provinces. The reason we did that is because that lets us complete our Eclipse Morocco mission tree. And that gives us the Dar al-Makins, or Maxin. You can read that if you want to, but let's just see. Culture in Fez will become Yemeni. The religion in Fez changes to Sunni. Lose devastation in Fez at the cost of a ton of money. Is that worth? They did become a religion. Okay, we'll let that play out. I should make enough money to do that. We'll let that time out. I do have some armies marching to France through Castile. I have this army coming up and this army here. I have an army sieging Moscow right now. Their goal is basically just to, you know, be present. And we're kind of carpet sieging the Ottomans starting in the east here. We got to kind of knock some people out here. Now that Austria's can get called in, he will deal with Saxony for us, and he'll help us with France. That's the entire France army, by the way. All just vacationing in Greece, as you do. So, it won't be too big of an issue. Once we get our armies over there. It looks like we have truces expiring. Can't really do much about that. I could maybe take a... How many relations do we have? We have 7 relations. I kind of want to start trying to make people free. Let my people go and all that. Right? Like, can I see... You got any upset colonies? New Castile. What about you, Portugal? Any of your guys upset? I need to free Brazil. That'd be, like, ideal here. Anyways, I'm going to keep fighting this. There's not too much going on at the moment. Just kind of maneuvering. Hoping to be able to get Russia out with a lucky peace deal. Let's actually wait and see if we can take this and maybe get some progress, because that is their capital, which should help us a tad. I do need to kind of march some of these armies over here to be available. And also deal with some of these rebels that we have popping up every now and then. So I will do just that. We'll keep this guy down here in this region. There should be an army down south here, right? Go ahead and drill. We're actually in a war and Kill was not involved. That's a good feeling. I edited the last 2 episodes yesterday, and I saw that I was basically always vacationing at Kilwa, so screw those guys. Do we have too much overextension? Holy crap. We do. We have 200 overextension. Oh, we got a new guy, by the way. He's bad. He's not good. Did not roll well in our guy. I wish you could see the levels of the potential rollers you get with the Mamelukes government type, but you can't, which is a shame. But anyways, looks like we can't peace out Moscow. I'm gonna keep sieging stuff and trying to drop them out, and now actually bring the fight over to Europe. And we're just gonna keep rolling here now that Austria's involved. So we'll put a cut in, and I'll bring you guys back once we're ready to make some separate pieces here. All right, we're back. I thought I would just showcase we can get Russia out here. It took forever to siege all this stuff up, but he's now out of the war, which is fine. France came with Russia and pushed us out of Greece and Thrace here, but we've in turn taken a lot of the French land, which is nice. They're almost at the point of ooh, damn, words are tough. They're almost at the point where they will peace out. I think we want to take some more from France because they actually do have enough aggressive expansion to get involved in some kind of coalition against us. And though they're not strong, we still would want to avoid having to deal with France. So we'll take some goods from them, especially since we have Austria there, so we don't have to really worry too much about what's going on. Just to pay attention to this one little army that's traipsing around Greece right now, being a problem. Those dudes. And we're also putting down rebels here. I've started to pay off our overextension. We were at 200, now we're at 100. That's progress, so that's good. Vijayanagar is jumping on the Mughals, which is good to see. We're going to probably fight Vijayanagar next. I think that'll be what we do after this war, assuming I don't destroy my manpower, which likely will not happen. Also, that reminds me, I need to get an actual good guy here. Let's go for the yearly inflation reduction, since I probably have a good bit of inflation. Yeah, that'll pay for itself. We are making 750 ducats a year. 250 more, and we can declare hegemon, which would be really good, because we really could use the governing capacity that has, but still just kind of rolling. I mean, yeah, we're going to go rapid fire through some of these wars here. I want to get good progress in this episode, because I think this is 19 or 20 episode. I just added the last two, so I should know this. I think it's 19. I'm going to believe that it's 19, but it's been quite a long series, and so I want to make good progress now that it's a lot of the repetitive portion of EU4. It's late. I'm sorry. Recording this at 9 p.m. on a work day, so not my sharpest commentary that I've had. What the hell is this? Oh, the Republic of Saleh. I know this one. This is for yeah, I don't think we need Saleh. We are not going to become Saleh. We will just ignore that. No Barbary pirates for me. We'll keep the land. Cool. That'd be a fun Let's Play, would be as a pirate republic in, like, the Caribbean, maybe New Providence or something. I don't know. Just toss it out there as ideas for things I haven't really done. Or maybe as a Gotland. I haven't gone through their mission tree. Or, like, tried to free everybody as Gotland. That could be a good playthrough. But anywho, I'm going to keep rolling on the Mamluks, not the Mamluks, the Ottomans. And I'll bring you guys back once we're ready to make some sort of peace deal, either with France or with our Turk friends. So, see you then. All right, quick check-in. We can peace out France here. We're going to take a bunch of war reps from them. We're also going to annul their treaties with the Ottomans. That should weaken them, and will give us a nice 10-year truce there, which won't be too bad for us. And looking at our war here, we're pretty close to getting out. We just need to get rid of Saxony, who is still going to be an annoying little dude that's going to try to make it rough for us. We are saving up some admin points to do our peace deals, but just be a matter of time for sieging stuff. The Ottomans have 15k troops, and honestly, Saxony's more scary than the Ottomans, which is saying something, since they only have 32k troops and none manpower, so still kind of rolling. I'll bring you guys back once it's time to do our peace deal here, and I think as soon as we do the peace deal, we'll also be declaring on Vijayanagar. Need to marshal my troops here more in order to deal with them, but I'll start rotating some guys over. Probably don't need these guys over in this region, so we'll bring them over here. Maybe draft some new troops. In fact, let's pull back from, you're not allowed to kill, are you? Thank God. We'll send this army over there. Anyways, I will bring you guys back. All right, we are 1 month away from getting Saxony down to low war enthusiasm, so now we can piece them out. That'll bump us up to the Mameluke, or not the Mamelukes, the Ottoman War. And now we're only 17 reasons away from being able to piece out of here completely. That should just be a couple more sieges. They probably have a fort or two over here that needs to be... No, all their forts are gone. Why are you still enthusiastic? You've been beaten. Please. I want to free these Greek separatists that are on this island to go off and do their thing. Let's see. Go over here, get me a house of worship. We'll make it a big one. There you go. Huh. Okay, we'll knock these reasons out rapid fire. There shouldn't be too much here. Let's actually go and deal with their navy. Let's pull back our guy who's currently protecting trade and just have him go and clear out some stuff for us. And let's not kill the Greek separatists. In fact, there's more Greek separatists. I just want to peace out and get out of here now. Okay, cool. This is what we're going to take. It's nice, big chunk of land. Probably will put me over my limit again for... Yes, it will. Fine. Okay, we need another rival. Vijayanagar sounds like a good one, considering we're going to go to war with them. We will not be seizing land immediately, because I did reduce some Dhimmi autonomy, and that will cause me some rebels. What is the mission we have done? I believe it's the Gates of Constantinier, which is one of our 4 remaining missions that we're actually going to... Well, I guess 3 that we're actually going to do, because I'm not doing the Spice Islands. So we have 1. That's a no. 2. Yeah, one of our 3 remaining missions is done. This will allow us to determine the fate of the once prestigious remnants of the Ottoman Empire in Constantinople. We gain access to the integrated Ottoman officials government reform, which allows us to use pashas, reveals our Mamluk ruler skills, and increases our heathen tolerance capacity, or gain permanent power projection. We'll use the Tier 3 integrated Ottoman officials government reform, because that sounds cool. Sounds really cool. Yeah, screw minimum autonomy. Give me this. Can place pashas. What does that do? How can I use that? Oh, by the way, I figured out what the trade companies are. They're right down here. Cost admin points and you can start a trade post. Gives you local trade power and some other things. But figured that out. The Imperial Gambit. The interaction promote fawn and government will have its duration doubled. Gain 50 admin cultural progress on these things. This is what we get. Cool. Okay. There we go. So now we have 1 more mission left that we are feasibly going to do before forming Arabia. And that is to own all of the Levantine provinces. Which is all of this stuff. And the sad part is, it's going to take a little bit, because I don't think that's one peace deal. So, let's see, like, Levantine is all this stuff. Yeah, that's a huge chunk of land there. But I mean, we'll work on it. We'll get there. So, anyways, I'm going to stabilize. We're going to get in position and go to war with Vijayanagar, get Mewar his claims, and we're going to try to pick up Bengal as a vassal as well. So that's what we got to look forward to, and I'll bring you guys back once it's time to do our war deck. Alright guys, it is time for us to declare war on Vijayanagar. We're going to declare for our 1 claim on them that we actually have, which is... Wow, I didn't realize we only had 1 claim on them, but we're also going to probably take out a lot of their vassals here, or their allies here. Tirhut, do I care about you? Probably not. This guy down here, I do want to do that. This guy, I want a co-belligerent, and not Jumbla. We'll leave all these guys the way they are. But we'll do these war goals. We'll not call them Bengal. We'll leave them the way they are. Our 1 war goal is for Thada, which is over here, which should be fine. But we're going to run these guys down. I also want to clear on you while I have time next month. So let's have someone be in that region. Have you march down here. Let's immediately go and push to, like, over there. And we'll just start fighting our war here. I know we can call Bengal, but we won't. And then everyone else we're going to stabilize. I'm going to be paying real close attention to what's going on with these Greek separatists. The Ottomans can't beat them. There's also another unit stuck here. So it's going to be real cool if those guys can pull it out and get us a free Greece. That'd be really awesome. I'd love to see that. So we'll keep my eye on that. But let's go fight this war, and I'll bring you guys back when I have an update. Quick war update. I have a call to arms against Poland. I think Russia will be joining this because they were guaranteeing, or are they now? Okay, I guess they didn't. Okay, Austria, sure. Let's make sure this guy likes us anymore. But I thought I was gonna fight Russia again, but I don't have to do that. Anyway, we're starting to just kind of siege stuff. We're gonna need to move this army here. I want to get you down here. Now that he's actually brought back half his army here. I realized when I declared there's a Vijayanagar army just stuck right in there. Sorry, I can't think right now. The army was in the middle of my lands, and so they started sieging a fort like in my home country, which was annoying. But we're starting to chase them down. They are stuck on our side of the straits. We just have to get an army together and put them down for good, as we also deal with more rebels and things. Yeah, also, Ferrara is killing the Ottomans, so that's fun. Dalmatia looks like they're going to actually get some parts for them there. Speaking of, oh, they're a free city. I can't fast slice them. I've been thinking about what my next idea group should be, and I'm thinking we're going to go influence. I originally had thought that maybe I'd go for a admin idea, because we need more admin stuff to kind of balance us out. But influence just seems like a no-brainer, because it'll be really good for our vassal situation. There's a big... I'm starting to have to actually like spend prestige to keep my guys loyal because of how large they are, and so if I get the minus 10% liberty desire from subject development, it'll be really good for me. Not to mention there's also just a flat 15% liberty desire, so definitely going to be going influence next because I like playing the vassal game, so that's the plan for now. Anyway, I'm going to keep fighting this war. Looks like they just peaced out and took a bunch of land from the Mughals. That'll be fine. Yeah, nothing too exciting here. Just going to keep warring it out, and I'll bring you guys back once I have another update. Alright, it's been a little bit, but I think we can finally peace out Vijayanagar. We're going to be taking all of these provinces for our subject, and we also ourselves will be taking Mindapur here. There's a reason for this. Let's go ahead and punch these guys for some money here, just so I can take some time to explain it. And the reason we want Mindapur is because that'll get us closer to Bengal. So if we wait for it, our distance between portals will change. That means I can now do some things to get them to like us better. What do I want to throw at them to get some improvements? Offer military access. But that's a good progress there. That's going to get us a ton of progress in our mission tree for Mewar. If we go and look at what they're doing, go down here to Mewar's mission tree. They now have Conquer Sind. They have Unite Rajputana. And now we just need to kind of keep feeding them land, and it'll just kind of snowball for us, honestly, over in that region. We can also found the Indian Trade Company. Cool, because we have that one province now. So I can get another merchant. Where are we going to send this boy? It's got to be downwind of us. I could move my capital to Constantinople and keep doing some stuff there. But I think... Let's get a guy in Samarkand and get Samarkand going towards Persia instead of Astrakhan now that we have 28% there. I think that'll be better for us. We could potentially take one of these things down here, but all of these are actually steering in directions we care about. Like, I could maybe... I have a guy in Coromandel. Don't care about Deccan, so yeah. I think Samarkand is our best bet here. We'll get this guy. He should automatically steer towards Persia. And that'll increase our income. Let's see what we have right now. 726, and we have 369 from trade. Wait a month. And that 369 becomes 383. Yeah, that's a good effect that we have there. Let's see if we can just propagate religion there, since that's fun to do. And we need the rival, Austria. That's not happening. I would rather give up my power production than turn on my one rival, my one ally. And the reason I say that is because we have a coalition. Yes, the people of Portugal, Aragon, Brittany, Great Britain, and others have decided that they don't like what I've been doing, and they are going to join a coalition. I don't think it'll fire. It's very unlikely. They won't beat me in Austria, so I just have to wait a couple years until that ticks away. And then maybe we ditch Austria and set out about our own business. Who knows? I'm not sure. These guys won't actually embargo my rivals because my rivals don't exist. But speaking of you, divert your trade to me. I know you're downstream, so like, it doesn't really matter. I just placed my relative on the throne for you. We'll fix that. Oops. Did not mean to click that button. Anywho, At this point, I think it's a waiting game. Like, what can we do? What can we do? Truce with Castile and Folks is in 7 years. Truce with Morocco is also in 7 years. Truce with Mughals, 9 years. That's a good one we can fight. Truce with the Ottomans is in... Damn. Yes, looks like we're waiting. Maybe in 74 we fight Castile. I do have one more thing I need to take. I need to take Cordoba from them, and then I also need to take some provinces from Aragon if I do want to unite the religion, unify Islam. Other than that, everything is pretty much accomplished. We've done our goals here. I could unite Yemen right now and form Arabia, so we're just kind of coasting at this point. I think we'll honestly probably step away and then cut back whenever our treaty with Castile is up. I don't even have a... Goddamn, I need to get a CB on you, because I can't do that yet. We also are getting closer to getting tech. When do we get advanced CBs? We should have that in like a tech or two. Anyways, just gonna take some time, stabilize our government, get everything working well, deal with my... Well, I guess it doesn't exist anymore, but I had overextension problems, and yeah, just kind of build up. Probably gonna build a lot of courthouses, because I'm way over on governing capacity, so let's kind of deal with some of those problems. This is super expensive, but I mean, these buildings are good for us, so money is not an issue anymore in this playthrough. We are just kind of kicking it up here with a ton of money and things. Trying to make a play for hegemon, I think, is going to be beneficial to us. Ah, Bengal. Yeah, that's what we need to do. Let's go and get Bengal on our side. I think we have... Yeah, we can improve relations with them some. We'll also just... We'll influence them. And that should be fine. Give me 6th of July here. Noob Separatists and Bonneman. We have people over there. It's influence nation. 184 ducats is fine. Become my vassal, please. And do you have anyone I can declare war on just to get some stuff back? That's all. I can declare war on Ava in Tibet. Who are you allied with? Sure. We'll do a war over there. I have people available to do that, so might as well. Might as well. Anywho, I'm gonna get this vassal, and then I'm gonna start doing the war with Ava. I don't think you guys need to see that. It's gonna be brutal. These guys are tech 21. They're caught up on tech, but you know, 50k. I have at least 80k in the region. Not exactly a fair fight right there. So. Let's just get ourselves a vassal real quick. Here we go. That is our... I don't know what number of vassal that is, but it's a lot of vassals. We're also going to make this guy a march. Let's do that too. And let's also get you set up to... place relative on throne. We'll pay off your debt just so you like us more. Divert trade. And everything is good. And then we're going to make you a march. On the 13th. Papal State is in a coalition against us. They don't like us. That's fine. We have a march. And now we should have a war goal in Ava here. Turhut is the only one that's going to get involved. We have 2 armies there that can deal with them. Move towards legalism. Come on, give me a diplomat, please. Who's not free? Oh, yeah. Break off that guy. Come on, 10 days. There we go. Do I care about reconquest? Let's do the conquest. I don't care about AE in this region. It's a joke. Okay. I'm gonna go handle this war. 2 here in Ava shouldn't stay long. We should just kind of crush them with our superior numbers. And I'll bring you back if something cool happens with these Greek separatists. I see Serbia's free. Free to be vassalized, potentially. We have claims on all their land, but... You know, maybe I do that. That's actually a good thought. Maybe I ditch Austria and get Serbia. Fair trade. Anyways, I'll bring you guys back once I have an update. Thought I'd give a quick update on what's going on in our world here. We have an independent Greece, Bulgaria, Albania, and Serbia. I think we already covered Serbia. And Morea is free too, so the Ottomans have basically lost their entire foothold in Europe here. They have some individual provinces in different regions, but I think once the Wallachians rise up, this will all go away. I don't know what their unrest in Bosnia and Croatia is, but I think it's safe to say a lot of this land is not going to be theirs for long. Which is good, because that gets them cut down to size. If you ignore their... I guess no, it is still sheep land. I'm trying to see, because they have a total of... That's us. They have 182 war score worth of provinces. I'm trying to see if I can take all this stuff in one war. In fact, Trebizond broke free, too. And Georgia. Does Georgia always exist? No, Georgia's new. Cool, so we are getting the Ottomans down to size. Did that just happened? Am I crazy? No, that already has happened. So, that is good for us. We're just kind of in this war still. It's just kind of progressing. We've sieging up all their provinces we can possibly siege up at the moment. I need to send another army up north here to do what I want. In fact, I'm just going to go over force limit and get ourselves another 40-stack army. Need another month of income to do that. I've been also upgrading every single great project possible. So, like, I'm upgrading the Pyramid of Cheops and a bunch of other ones around around our country is just being upgraded. Because why not? You know, it gives you passives. I'm tired of seeing the notification in my bar, so I'm just going to upgrade them. Oh, well. We're also feeding Bengal. We took a bunch of land out of Tirhut because I wanted to unite Bengal's kind of cores and claims that they have. Might also fight Tibet just because why not? I mean, we don't have a bunch of AE in this region other than, you know, the Europeans. And these guys are all Orthodox, so maybe I can attack them. I'm thinking I'm going to jump on Greece. They just cut down their army size, so that's a dead Greece. It was cool to see you guys. Like, it's nice to see you. Welcome to the world, and get out. We will kick you out of our nation here. Let's see what happens if we just, like, you know, yoinkity plonkity all the stuff. Bam, full annex them. Even the ones I don't have claims on. Just gonna push... Okay, Russia's a little scary. Yeah, whatever, we'll do it. By the time we get that, maybe Russia won't be able to be an enemy anymore. In fact, I could ally you. I don't have any rivals, so... We are just sitting here at permanent. What is our permanent? So... Permanently, we have, not counting age objectives fulfilled, 40 war score just permanently, or power reduction permanently. Wow, it's kind of crazy, and we just got to keep fighting other people. But that's cool. Anyway, I'm gonna keep doing these battles here. There's our Austria called us into a war against France, by the way, which is why this is happening. So. That's fun. France decided to go and siege Catalonia because they have not had it hard enough over there, I guess. So that's happening. But we're just going to keep rolling, doing our sieges and vassal feeding, waiting for our next truce of note, which is Castile in 74. But I don't think I'm going to be able to use that unless I insta-declare war on them. Do I have a claim on you? Do I have a CB on you? Gran Canaria and Tenerife, so that's over here. I'd rather not have that be my war goal, but yeah, I want to bring you guys back once I can make peace out of these wars, and maybe we will go to war with Castile. That'd be fun, right? Yeah, that's what we'll do. All right, we are back. We have a couple months left until it's time to go to war with Castile. And I supported the independence of 13 colonies because I thought it'd be fun. And I wanted to get the export grain, but the border distance is just so much that we can't actually get over there. So I think we're gonna have to steal a province from Castile in like the Bahamas or something, just to get us in this region to get some grain exports done. I don't even know if I'm gonna get that achievement, honestly, at this point. It might not be doable. I'd have to get. If I take 5 provinces, I can get my own subject, and they'd accept it. Maybe. But anyways, we're at war with the fucking Great Britain at this point, which is interesting. It's fun. It's a thing. We'll help out our new colonial buddy here. But the main reason I'm excited is that in November of this year, we can go and get one more province closer towards unifying Islam, which will be nice for us. I like how we've transitioned to being a mysticism country, because We have so many piety accelerators, I just can't get back to being in legalism once I've done missed some stuff, so that's the thing. Anywho, let me pull back this army from up here, and we're going to start our next war. So it's going to be Castile this year in November, and then following them, it's going to be the Mughals in 77, and then the Ottomans in 79. So we've got some time between them. And then when's Vijayanagar in that list? It's 80, okay. Yeah, that's my rundown there. Mughals for Mewar, Vijayanagar for Bengal. And that should be good. That should be good. We actually have gotten the next tech, by the way. We are now going down influence ideas, which will be good. We're rocking 8 out of 7 relationships because we have an alliance with 13 colonies. I don't know how these guys are going to do against their colonial friends here. Actually, it's just us versus GB. Like, Newfoundland didn't get called in. So, win? Dub? Dubskis? Maybe? Let's see. Let's take some kind of general over here. We need another leader. Let's kind of send these guys to kick Great Britain off the continent. You're rocking 127 boats. We have... Let me just send you to a port real quick. Upgrade you. That was the 2-deckers. Is everything need to be upgraded? Okay, no, we're good. We got one more tech before we get the last upgrade for... okay, no, we have another upgrade after it. Alright, but I'm gonna fight this. Let's wait a little bit towards... Stop that, please. Oh, yeah, I had separatists here. Let's upgrade these. We're going to go and deal with the separatists over here using our one navy that we have. Like, let me get a second navy. Let's just get a navy template here. Keep it name template name. That's fine. Damn, another navy. Okay, November of this year. That is our go button, our go date. Sure, Mewar can dislike me. I need to start improving with my own subject countries again. Here we go. Checking the coalition here. Another reason why we're actually doing this is to deal with the coalition problem. This is a fort we're walking into. Let's not just suicide into the mountains. Yeah, that is a mountain fort. We'll have to get our men back. That should be fine. Should be fine. We can actually airdrop these guys behind enemy lines. In fact, let me just... Oh, they're... Oh, no. That's tragic. I'm about to lose it. They did. Yeah, we just lost the 40k stack. That's tragic. It's been a long time since that's happened to me. But this should be fine. We'll just cross the strait here and be sitting there whenever it's time to declare war on... Oh? Yes. Screw the demi building restrictions. Increase manpower. Oh no. Sure, propagate it in Gujarat. Alright, October next month. Next month. Might need to send more men over there. I keep running out of men. Okay. I also am getting a claim on Georgia, by the way. Since they exist and they're just kind of around. I can attack them, kill Trebizond, get us all the way up to the Caucasus Mountains, or the Circassian Mountains here. Technically still in Persia here, but Trebizond does have some part of the Levant, which we do need for our last mission, so that will all have to be done. Alright, there's our truce with Castile. Need to declare immediately, that way they don't actually end up joining our coalition. So we will do just that. Let's go and declare here. Won't call Portugal in. Boop. Yeah, that'd be a problem. Maybe we can free some of Portugal's people. Can we fix that? Do this. Okay. Austria wants no part of this, mainly because they have an incredible amount of debt. Whatever, I could pay off their debt to get them involved if I need them, so we'll keep that in mind. I love how we are fighting these 1k stacks. No, you did get that black flag. That sucks. We'll just have you stay there. We'll get you unblack flagged in a second. Let's take our navy here. Pull him out. Why are there Portuguese just sitting in my provinces? That's no fun. There's also Kilwins down here, but I have a second army because Kilwa actually has now gotten to 60k troops, so they actually are respectable in the naval front. I'm hoping my Bengal and co will do me some favors and run down some of the enemies in these regions down here. I know you don't have access to this boat, so that might be a little tough, but there's gotta be something you can do. Actually, they're gonna... Why is there 20k Portuguese down here? That's strange. Anyway, we are just gonna keep on fighting this war here. Free colonies should be able to defend themselves and get their independence. I think that'll be just fine for us. We have people in position if we need to respond to any threats. And it's gonna be another one of the what did I declare for? It was Gibraltar. Okay, good. Okay, I did do the right war goal. Now it's just a game of crossing the strait and taking on Castile, which we've done before. Alright, I'll bring you guys back if I have any updates. Otherwise, I'll see you when I want to end the episode, so be right back. Alright, we potentially have a huge battle coming up here in just a bit here. I need to pull back my best military general, and so we're going to take that 3-star. We just poached him from somewhere. I'll have to figure out where I poached him from. But we have 148k troops stuck on this side of the strait, and we have 3 armies that can close in. We have a 4th on the way. In fact, I'm going to steal the highest maneuver general that we have right now. And we're going to try to take this fight here. I want to try to take it. This siege is going to be done in, or at least this tick of the siege is going to be done in 19 days. So we want to arrive just in time for that 19th day, which is 10 days from now. So let's wait a little bit. Okay, go now. 9 days left. This is gonna... Okay, they might... Let's hold off. If they win the siege, we're gonna weigh. That's kill. Ooh, that scared me. Don't get the 21. Okay, cool. It was risky, but now we're pretty much okay here to do this. Okay, now we march into here. Let them take the fights. And then we'll get a second one crossing right here. There was a rebel uprising somewhere. Let's real quick see where that rebel uprising is. Okay, that's over there. It's being handled. Kilwa is being sieged. Let's get them out here a little bit faster. I'm tired of dealing with Kilwa. Okay, let's watch the big fight. So this will basically do us a huge favor if we win this, because they will have to retreat across the strait that's being blockaded. And they should be gone. That was a good chunk of both of those armies. If we go and check here... Yeah, they're gone. And that means we can cross our strait. And that should be good for us. Cool. Let's talk about what we won out of this war. We probably will end up taking a break real quick here and finish this war out in the next episode. But basically, as it currently stands, is I'm going to take 3 provinces from Castile in this region. Okay, Cordoba, Malaga, and Gibraltar, in order to get what we need for unifying Islam. Then I'm going to take 5 provinces from here and 5 provinces from here from Portugal to get 2 colonies here that I can export grain to. We're also going to take 5 provinces from Australia, and all of those should let us get the achievement for exporting grain, which means they never have to play the Mamluks again. At least I think there's no more achievements here associated with that. And that's going to be really the last thing that's going to be stopping me from forming nations, is getting that done. I'm not going to do the Yemen one because I don't care. I can. If I really end up getting all the achievements and that's the last one left, then I guess I'll do another campaign here. But in fact, we'll check that later. We'll check that later whenever we go to form the next nation. But let's win this fight real quick. See what happens. I need to get more guys across this strait into this fight here, apparently. We have control over the strait, so there's no bad things that can happen here. Though we are reinforcing into mountains. Okay, there we go. Should be a good fight there. Let's take whichever army is the most replenished and keep them there. Pull the 18 across the strait. Keep the 26 right here, and then take the 28k and have them spread out right there. Let's do a naval barrage here. Or a normal barrage. Just to get us across that strait a little bit faster. And we're going to basically end this with the Siege of Gibraltar. I think we can kind of wait on everything else. 13 colonies is holding their own. There's nothing progressing in that war. It's going to take some time. Savoy has marched over and done something. Do I just pay off Austria's debt? I think I do. Let me just send you a crazy gift. Here. Send gift. I'm tired of not having you in this war. I think that's the only thing I'm keeping you around for, and I'd rather just finish off this war with Castile a little bit faster than risk anything. We'll give you 5,400 gold. There you go. Biggest gift you've ever received. Pay off your debt, please. And let me call you into arms. There we go. That means this war is, I think, done. You're now going to be at war with Savoy, too. Savoy's in this, right? Let's see, yeah, Savoy. So you will handle Savoy. We don't have to worry about anything in this region, and you'll start putting pressure on this part of Castile. You're also going to be serving as a distraction there, so that should all be good. Let's just get our one little war goal here. France is at war with the Palatinate rear. Okay, not a problem. Let's check our income real quick. I want to just see. We're at 760. 240 away from getting our hegemon, which would be real nice to have. Let's get rid of this. We don't need this guy. We also have someone over here just kind of sieging randomly in this region, because I guess a lot of this is occupied by them. Real quick, what I'm curious now that I looked at trade good, if I click on coffee, oh, they do have a bunch of fucking coffee in this region. It's actually not a ton, though. It's just like this is Brunei, that's Sunda. Okay, Great Britain has some. Portugal. We can get the coffee back. We can do it. It'd be possible. I mean, they don't have any down in South Africa. That's not a region that produces coffee. We have everything that's in. It's doable. We just got to get into this region, and I mean, we could. Okay, write it down. Make a note. Once we get everybody out of the coalition, maybe we make a voyage and aggressive exports here. Knock out that achievement, but for now, we should need this one siege done. Come on, give me a siege. Cool. Did not mean to do that, but okay. Yeah, I can't believe all these are grain provinces. I thought there'd be a lot more coffee provinces in the world, but thankfully there's not. So, good for us. Hell, maybe I get the fucking cloves missions done too, at this rate. Maybe not. I don't care to keep forming a bunch of different countries like wild. Doesn't really do much for me. Let's check our trade. We're at 200. Oh yeah, we have greatly taken over a trade here. I could even move it to Constantinople to get just a little bit more, but no point in that when you're already number one. Why risk it? Why risk it? All right, give me Gibraltar. Or not Gibraltar. What's the... Fuck. Why is Brazil here? Brazil said we are going to march all the way. Also, okay, that is the day of a port in Baiku. Okay, I was wondering how they got that province. Come on. What else are you missing? You're missing a single cannon in this army. I need to get that cannon to you. There you go. All right, that is down here. Can I get you out of this? I can't. Can I have you not be friends with Castile? You know what? Fuck it. Just get out. Not worth my time. At all. Yeah, that can all stay. I don't care. Maybe Songhai marches down there and does something with it, but it's not my problem. That's my problem. Okay, Gibraltar. Pegu. Never mind. Guess we keep marching? Can we march over here? We sure can. Alright, there goes Malaga. We can now get into Sevilla. This should be an easy war. We will continue this in the next episode, but for now we've made good progress. We have cleaned up the Ottomans. They have been basically eliminated from contention there. They only have 45k, and they're spread out across the entirety of the fucking world here. I haven't missed any of my deadlines, right? We have April, and so we have to go to war with the Mughals. They're back to getting 80k troops, but we have probably enough just in this region to deal with them alone, especially if I pull back from this region. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of rolling. I think we'll cut down on the amount of wars that we show off, unless it's like a big fight there, like where we had a stack wipe of 150k troops, which was, you know, irregular to say the least. Yeah, but now it's just gonna being a push for the mission trees, maybe snipe some achievements that you don't tend to see too often. And then wrap this one up with unification of Islam eventually. yeah, just going to be missing Messina and Palermo after we do our next war with Castile and the Mughals. And that's going to be not too bad for us to get. We can pull some shenanigans with Austria. Just need to, you know, not have a massive coalition of the Europeans against us. But that will come with time. Anyways, for now, I'm Cosmin here. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I've been Sean, this is Blue Screeners, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.